I find that in the board world right now, there seems to be a need to hire men that are very much like all the others that are sitting around the table. They often come from the banking world or the consulting world, and there's a familiarity with those sitting around. So one of the experiences I've had recently when I was trying to critique a pitch that was given, I realized that it was very difficult to get your voice through because you don't want to be contrarian, you don't want to kind of just make so much noise that there's resentment in a room, but you also realize you're coming at things from a very different perspective. So there was one incident where I was saying that I thought that somebody's vision was interesting, but there wasn't really a strategy of knowing how to get from what they were thinking about, how to get there. And people seemed quiet when I made the statement and didn't really react in a positive or negative way. But when I got out of the board meeting, waiting to take a plane, literally an hour later, I got about 4 different emails from men sitting around the table telling me that was the perfect thing to say at the time. But they would not say it publicly in the room. So I think more women have to, somehow we have to populate boardrooms more, because what's happening is boards kind of control some of the big businesses, whatever you're part of. And I think oftentimes sensitivity to certain issues, sensitivity to who their consumer, who their clients, what they're doing, is a bit narrow and single-minded. But you also have to learn how to be present in the meeting, give an opinion without shutting down a room. And it's very complicated.